Welcome back to the Chiefin podcast. Happy Friday, guys. If you want to like and subscribe, you can. And welcome back. And thank you, Parker, for being on this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you might notice, I don't know if you caught that, I said that really fast. That's because this week we're doing fast food rankings. And not to make you a little nervous, Parker, whether or not you get to return next week on this podcast depends on your ability to rank.
I will be back then.
If you're so confident, we'll let you go first.
Guys, we are doing the fast food rankings this week. Welcome back to the Chiefin podcast. Like and subscribe wherever you're listening. We're also on YouTube. If you want to see 3 mugs, no root beer this week, go over there to youtube.com. Follow us at Chiefin Podcast. We're on Instagram, TikTok.
Are we on OnlyFans?
OnlyFlans.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of feet.
Yeah.
It's not only flan.
It's you know how they make donuts at Krispy Kreme?
Yeah.
One guy just takes a full flat like Danish and he just goes and then he puts the hole in it. Mm-hmm. That's what we do with the flan.
Okay.
Only flans.
And Parker's been recording the backside of the microphone this whole time.
Oops.
My brother did graduate from college.
Beautiful.
We have had a couple of cervezas, as they say, and now we're on to the seltzers.
Dude, don't break the fourth wall and talk to them. Actually, podcasting is all... it's not
all fourth wall. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
really.
what does that
sometimes
mean?
sometimes
No,
Joe
'cause
Rogan just interviews.
Well, we kind of are interviewing, but we're interviewing us and then also talking with the fans. It's like we're Dora the Explorer,
Oh
dude.
my gosh. But if she did OnlyFans.
Yeah, that would be fucking lit.
Boots, where is Le Pouce?
All right, guys. So on this episode of Dora, where we rank fast food, here are the categories that each of us are going to pick the top of. Undisputed. We will put it polls up, and then you can vote on what you think is right. The categories we are going to discuss are main meal quality, sides, desserts, the staff, and bathroom activity afterwards. I'll let you think what that means. Mm-hmm. And because we have someone who doesn't know how to record, we'll have them start first.
That's you.
Oh, so we're starting off with main meal.
What is your main meal quality number 1?
Okay, so this was a hard one for me, okay? As you can see, I go to a lot of fast food places. I know what I'm talking about, okay?
You can't just pull at every fucking category.
Well, no. So a lot goes into this main meal quality, okay? It has to be delicious, okay? It has to be like pretty much not like overly healthy, but like to the point where you're not like feeling bad about yourself after you eat it. So for my first one, for main meal quality, I'm gonna choose Chick-Fil-A.
I was this close to putting that.
For fast food chicken,
That was my number 2.
It's just easily the best. I mean, every time I go there,
It's number 1 for fast food chicken, but not number 1 for main meal quality.
Yes,
Well-
because if you don't like chicken or you don't want chicken that day,
You can get a salad.
can't. But who would get salads?
They have good salads.
I've never had salad.
Do you want macaroni and cheese?
No.
Do they have good mac and cheese there?
The best. You can put it inside of your chicken sandwich and veg out and just eat a macaroni chicken sandwich.
That was just the
sounds
wrong
bomb.
answer.
That's just not the
No,
that's the right answer.
That was my second choice.
Uh-huh.
And I will breach into mine now. My number 1 choice, hands down, because I'm a Californian, In-N-Out. In-N-Out
Yup.
is the go-to. I have never once gone to In-N-Out and said, wow, that sucked.
Yep.
Now, the fries, that's a side. I don't count that. Their main
you have
meal.
to count that.
Not
the
main meal quality.
The meal, because the meal could be just an entree, just a burger. That's a meal. And that, I've never had a bad hamburger there. It's always amazing.
Can I counter?
Go ahead, counter.
Sometimes they put like a really fat piece of tomato on it. Gross.
I do know tomatoes on my burgers.
That doesn't count then.
See,
Yes, it does.
No.
Yeah, you can get whatever
I
you
do
want on
chopped
it.
chilies on it too.
Ew.
When I go to Chick-fil-A, I do extra pickles.
And sometimes the bread is like overly grilled and it's
Daniel's right, and I talked about this with Logan, where we said, like, what percentage of Chick-fil-A meals are you like satisfied with. She said
100%.
70%.
100%.
In-N-Out was 100%.
I haven't
no
gone.
way.
I haven't
No
gone
way.
to Chick-Fil-A and ordered everything on the menu. I've ordered everything on the In-N-Out menu and never been upset. Now, there was even a time where I went there super drunk. You were there. We Ubered home. The second I got home, and I have an order that I eat the things, okay? I eat the fries, and then I eat the burger. Sometimes I switch it up. Sometimes. Occasionally. Not always. But that day, I ate the fries, and then I ate the burger afterwards. I was way too far gone, and then I get to the toilet, and I threw up the order that I ate it in reverse, though.
Because it's gross.
And I could, no, because I was just so drunk. And I tasted it. I tasted the burger, and I was like, fuck. I was so upset that I thrown up.
Out.
Yeah, In-N-Out, and that's why they call it that.
Parker-
And then I took the fries afterwards. I was like, damn it! I was hoping I could at least keep the fries.
Parker, let me do some math for you. What's the name of this category?
Main meal quality.
And what's In-N-Out's slogan?
That's what our hamburger's all about.
Quality you can taste.
Oh, I thought it was In-N-Out.
That was
That's what
That's
I.
No, that's their theme song, not their slogan.
Hamburgers are all
And you
about.
go in there, the neon sign, quality you can taste.
Yeah, but if you go on the
yeah,
radio,
but no one knows that. You were the only one that knew
What's
that.
Chick-fil-A? More chicken?
No, it's
Eat more chicken, yeah.
Yeah, eat more
Yeah,
chicken.
you just said it.
Yeah, you just said it.
Dude, sick.
Okay.
Not? Fucking not?
I like how their marketing team was like, illegible cows,
Yeah.
and they're like, let's do it.
Also, I want to state this here. Anyone that says In-N-Out's overhyped is the same person that like had a roller backpack in high school. I just don't trust you.
It is overhyped.
That
I didn't have a roller backpack, and I'm a Californian, and I think
it's
overhyped.
not overhyped. Dude, every time we drive
Habit's
from
better.
Oregon, we always get, that's our first meal, In-N-Out.
The Habit's
Habit's not
Guess
better.
who
That's
had a roller
insane.
backpack in elementary school? This guy.
Oh,
and
fuck,
In-N-Out
dude,
is
you're
number
hurting
one.
my point.
No, here's the thing.
Invalid.
Here's the thing. No, it's not invalid because he said if you didn't like it, you had a roller backpack. But I'm saying I had a roller backpack for a couple years because the chiropractor was like, "Oh, it's good for your back," and then I was like, "I'm a fucking loser. I'm getting a
you
regular
went to the
backpack."
chiropractor at elementary school?
Yeah, dude. We had this guy named Dr. Brain Teaser, and if you answered enough
At the
questions,
school?
no, at the chiropractor. Sorry. After school, we'd go there.
Yeah, why
And-
did you go?
Because apparently my mom thought that I had a messed up back. I had perfect spine, like up and down, perfect, no problems at all. But my mom thought that if I went to the chiropractor, it would stay that way forever. Which I don't think
Not
that.
how that
I think it's like partial relief of pain,
Yeah.
and that's it. So we went there, and if you answered enough questions on the board, eventually you got like points and stuff, and you could do certain things. Like you could get like not a deprivation thing, but like an oxygen tank. You could sit in there, which was pretty cool. And like you just like pass out and sleep there for like an hour, and you get like the best sleep of your life, or you get like free adjustments or something like that. I think at one point they gave me like a free trip somewhere. So that was the main reason I wanted to go. Plus they had little finches there, and I thought birds were cool at one point. And then I realized they're fucking
What's this
annoying.
have to do with the In-N-Out?
I'm just saying chiropractors are fucking sucking your money, and you're not getting anything out of it, okay?
My last point on In-N-Out. Anybody in California will say it's the best. But that's only because Californians never get out of California and try other things.
Versus Shake Shack, would that
Steak and Shake is way better. Habit's way
Habit's
better.
not better. And Habit was Santa Barbara. It's California.
Habit's not better at all.
Habit's
It
not
is.
better.
Better
No,
fries. They actually have
If you
ranch. They
charboil
actually have
your
ranch.
shit, you're done.
What kind of burger place doesn't have ranch?
Here's the thing, though. If you require,
What are you doing In-N-Out?
If you
And
they're still
require,
successful as fuck.
if you require
In
ranch,
California?
if you require ranch to make your burger better, you shouldn't
Yes.
be open.
Yes.
No, I'm not putting ranch on my burger.
Ranch should be an extra thing.
Main
that's
meal
like,
quality
it
is the
enhances it.
burger.
You don't need it.
I
That's
know.
like
I'm just going off tangent because I think In-N-Out is mid.
You're insane.
You're mid.
You're
for
so mid.
saying
I love
that.
it, but I'm not gonna say it's the best thing
I love
ever.
In-N-Out. It's so
All right,
great.
Daniel, sides.
All right, sides. Oh, actually, he goes first for sides.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you give yours, Bryce?
Yeah,
it's
his is
In-N-Out.
In-N-Out.
You both chose the same thing.
Yeah. Because
Unoriginal.
I knew that we would. We both picked second place for yours.
Yeah.
All right, this isn't gonna look good on my part.
Chick-fil-A.
You know he's gonna say
That's
it's
mac
not
and cheese.
I know. The Chick-fil-A waffle fries
Oh, they are good.
quite possibly the greatest fast food fries ever created.
No.
I would say they are my second favorite fry. I like McDonald's
is
fries
way
better. See,
McDonald's fries, they're
But
good.
McDonald's is not my choice.
No,
It's not mine either.
Okay, I will say they are good, but they're way. I mean, they're not like good for you.
oh,
and
they're so bad
What?
for you.
Yeah.
If you leave French fries out
Yeah.
from McDonald's for a year, they
Bad.
will stay exactly the same.
At least when you get waffle
Sick.
fries, you still get like a little piece of like
No,
the
but I
skin
hate when you get
on
the
your
fat
potato,
of the
so you know
waffle
it's
or the
actually like
potato.
coming from a real potato.
I hate the fat of the potato. I hate that.
Sometimes it's the best one.
It is. He's got a point
Yeah,
there,
I
but
mean,
but I
Bryce-
don't. I will
like the
say
Crispies.
His pick right here. I would say that was third for me. Second was McDonald's with their French fries. Love their French fries, possibly the best French fries out there. But my number one pick, Robert Tito's carne asada fries in Fallbridge.
Oh yeah.
That was the best
I
carne
can
asada
attest
fries
to those.
you will ever have. He made a bet with one of my friends that if he ate the entire thing, it was a whole freaking styrofoam
too
to-go
much.
box. If he ate the entire thing, my friend would have to wear a yarmulke for, what was it, a week?
Yeah.
And he's not Jewish. And it's,
Is that like stolen valor?
no, because his name's
Yeah, there's
Kyle.
in South Park.
From South Park. So he was like, Kyle, you freaking and,
Poor
like, and he
Kyle.
always made fun of him. So he's like, so whenever he would see him, he would reference South Park, and then eventually he's like, you know what? Yeah. And it wasn't money. It wasn't anything too crazy, but he bought he bought the yarmulke.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'll buy you the yarmulke, but you got to wear it for a week. And one of them has to be a guys' night
It's a
party
nice
that we had.
satin yarmulke.
And it was so awesome, dude. It was, but he was in so much pain. It was.
Oh yeah,
it was-
I didn't eat for 24 hours after. Like the asada fries are fire.
I had an asada fry from somewhere else, but it was the same container, and I ate those in a period of 5 days.
Oh,
He ate it in one sitting. So
5 days.
that's as like a side, like it's just like an extra thing. I
A
ate something
snack.
else, and then I had that. He ate all of it, and I'm sure it
was
wreaked
pain.
havoc. Dude.
It was pain.
He probably had some massive dump after.
My number one, I agree with Parker, but wrong defense for this pick on Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A has the best sides because they have the best sauces. Chick-fil-A
The
sauce
sauces are very
is
good.
fire. Polynesian sauce is fire. The barbecue, the mustard. They have the best sauces in the game. So much so that what we used to do in high school, and I think this is why they took the sauces out of the main area, we would go to McDonald's and get the McChickens for $1 and then walk over to Chick-fil-A and take all the sauces and just put them on the McDonald's patties.
They do have amazing sauces, and I will say, having your sauces in the main course thing
Yeah.
is a no-go. But having it as a side or with your side, that's fair because it's not making the meal; it's making your
Because
side.
no one is in love with McDonald's ketchup.
But it's
In love with the.
But it is a side though, and that's part of it though. You need like that. Oh,
Do you
so
guys
good.
mix your sauces?
Nah.
What's your mix?
I have the go-to mix. I do the ranch from Chick-fil-A, and then I put Polynesian in it.
Polynesian
Mix it
is
up.
so good.
It's probably the greatest thing ever. I recommend to anybody that wants to try it.
The Chick-fil-A sauce is pretty good on its own, and the Polynesian
Yeah.
is also very good. Now, I wouldn't mix them both. I'd be afraid that would ruin
fair.
the sauces.
That's fair.
But I can see how you would like.
Using ranch,
did.
yeah,
Is a
ranch,
base.
ranch
That's-
as a base.
that's good.
You can get away with, but if you go crazy, you're asking.
And
for,
Parker's talking to the wrong side of the mic again. Don't know how that happened. And Parker, what's your dessert choice?
Oh god. Okay, this one's a little more tough. I don't usually get dessert when I do like fast food. If I did, I go to Jack in the Crack, Old Faithful,
What?
Jack in the Box, Oreo shake.
What?
Jack in the Box, Oreo shake.
we heard
quite-
so bad.
Quite possibly the only thing I will ever order as a dessert from a fast food
Look,
place.
okay.
What are you talking about?
It's that good.
The Oreo McFlurry.
That was okay.
Nah.
dude. My first,
Nah.
your first two were my second points, my second guess or my third guess. But if I'm going desserts, man, I'm going either Dairy Queen, which
Oh.
specializes in desserts, or
Counts.
McDonald's for the McFlurry. But they don't have Reese's, so I'm going to Dairy Queen. Dairy
picked
Queen
them?
has the Reese's Blizzard, and that is the tits.
Big Reese's.
I'd never
guy.
go there.
Big Reese's guy.
Never go there.
That's gonna be in my wedding
How do you pick the
vows
Oreo shake
from my
over
wife.
the Oreo McFlurry?
Because I don't go to Dairy Queen Where is there a
No,
Dairy
McDonald's.
Queen? Oh,
Oreo
McDonald's. I
McFlurry.
don't go to McDonald's. If I go to McDonald's, it's for breakfast.
They're McFlurries though. Oh.
Parker, do you want me to edit that out? Because you might get
No.
canceled for that.
I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that.
Also, it's Oreo McFlurry for me. It's not any McFlurry.
It's got to be Oreo.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you have the M&M
M&Ms.
ones, M&M's cold.
M&Ms?
You're gonna chip a fucking tooth,
You
dude.
got a roller backpack, dude. Okay, like that's what it is.
Maybe in elementary school I might have ordered that. Okay?
Honorable mention: Wendy's Frosty.
Oh, Wendy's Frosty.
Delicious.
That would have been better than the fucking
No.
Jack
Jack
in
in
the
the
Box.
Box should not be on any of these.
Jack in the
choices.
Box should not be.
Oreo milkshake.
Jack in the Box is
Chick-fil-A's
good.
milkshake
Chick-fil-A's
is
milkshakes are better.
fire.
Way better than Jack in the
I
Box.
will say, Sammy agrees. My girlfriend agrees that Chick-fil-A milkshakes are better than Jack in the
What's your
Box,
dis-
but
oh,
that's not fair.
Yeah.
All right, Parker.
I can't choose 3 Chick-fil-A's in a row.
Parker
Well,
staff.
what's your staff then?
Yeah, because that's gonna be fucking
Okay,
awkward.
so deciding the staff, I kind of wanted to go in a different direction. Okay. I went
You want them
with-
to tell you the ice cream machine's not working?
It's funny you say that because my staff choice is McDonald's.
no fucking way, dude.
Why?
When
Defend.
shit hits the fan, who knows how to defend themselves like McDonald's employees?
All right, that's true actually.
Every video you see online of employees fighting with customers,
Hey Parker, I think it might be around again.
How do you do this? Just hold the fucking microphone.
Am I being punked? Where's Ashton? Ashton?
all right, back
At
to
least
my
I can
point.
take solace in knowing no one's going to hear these takes.
Back to my
correctly.
point. Back to my point. McDonald's employees are the best fighters, best defenders, and if you need help, if we live in crazy times, shit happens.
Some
They will
Interesting
defend
take
you.
right here. Interesting.
They
take.
will defend you. Okay, they got your back. They might be slow and mean, but they will defend you.
Yeah, they'll step in your burger, spit in your fries.
That's how I like it.
But they'll throw a haymaker like no one knows.
Yep,
okay?
give me it.
Was it Subway where the guy's like, the $5 footlong tomato foot fungus? Or was that
Burger King foot.
Oh, that's what it was.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Burger King foot lettuce.
All right, guys. Some
Number
people
5.
like fast food, but most don't like feet.
Okay,
What's yours?
so my number one pick for the staff, they set the standard for staffing, okay? Everyone now says, my pleasure. You want to know why? Because Chick-fil-A started it, and it's become a trend, and they will go above and beyond for their service. And let me tell you who fucking doesn't, okay? Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Absolutely love it. Reminds me of the beach because there was a Taco Bell on 9th Street. We used to go there all the time and then go to the beach. Love it. But there was one day after softball practice, or after softball, I go there. On the door, it says, inside dining closes at 10. Drive-through closes at 12. It was 10:30, so I knew inside dining was closed.
Oh, good job.
So I parked, went up to the door, and I saw, 10, but 12 o'clock, it's still open. Saw the sign, neon sign, it says open. There's a cone in the drive-through. So I said, no. It says 12. Sign's on. I'm going in.
Is this COVID times?
This is like last fucking week, dude.
Okay.
So I
There's
go.
staffing problems.
So
dude.
this is a staff problem. This is why. I go in. I talk with the box for a hot minute. I'm like, hello? Are you there? I'd like some Taco Bell, please. Go around. Nobody. Come back around. Sign's still on, by the way. Open. Still on.
That's insane. You went back in.
Went back around. Then I said, hello? Anyone there? Drove back around.
Is
As-
it that
They
other
probably
guy?
thought you were a homeless person. They're probably
As
like,
I'm,
no.
going, as I'm going around the corner, I see someone in the restaurant wearing a Taco Bell uniform. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Don't say you Karen and called.
So and I go around the restaurant, and now I'm about to park because I'm pissed. I'm like, I want some Taco Bell. So that first off, sign on, but cone in the parking lot, that's strike one. Second was you showing up when you should have just gone. I was about to go home.
Dude, he's going full Karen mode right
Then
now.
hang on. Then the lady comes out of the restaurant, or the fast food restaurant, and says, and I was like, oh, are you guys closed? Doesn't answer me.
She looks you in the face.
Looks me in the face, hears me. I'm a very loud person. Hears me. Doesn't fucking answer me.
What the hell?
That's strike 3. Now, normally in
Does she
baseball,
walk back in?
Normally in baseball, there's only 3 strikes, right? I was gonna give her
Not
a fourth one.
Taco
I was
Bell
gonna give
baseball.
her a fourth one. So I asked her again. I said, "Hey, are you guys closed?" And she goes, "Well, I mean, we close at 10." And I said, "Well, your door says you close at 12 for the drive-through." And this is strike 4 right here. She goes, "Well, there's a cone in the drive-through." And I said, "I've never done this before. I usually respect people when they're working. I don't care. You know, you're working. That's your job. You get paid for this. But when you get paid to do something and you don't do your job, that's when it pisses me off. Drive-through's open until 12, but there's a cone in there, which you fucking put there yourself." So
That's when Danny gets mad.
very, very mad. I was like, "Your cone doesn't mean shit. You put that there." And I was like, "Oh, fuck. I can't believe I just did that." So I put it in drive and just fucking bolted out of it.
No way.
And I realized as soon as I fucking said that, I was like, "Oh, no." I went full Hulk mode right there,
Full,
dude.
like, this person's on, like, the news for the next
I'm
week.
like, "You got any fucking Taco Bell, man? I could use some of those,
that-
some of the cinnamon twists."
Is that like a Karen moment when you realize you're becoming your parents?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, side
Those are the
tangent.
worst.
What happened for me, living in Irvine, I needed to see if like Best Buy had some parts. So I called them and took a while. And I was like, "Oh, they're down the road. I'll drive there." But I stayed on hold the whole time. I arrived in the Best Buy and walked over to where the phone was ringing.
Oh,
But I didn't follow through with it. I hung up the call and I was like, "Hey, I need help seeing if you guys have a part." I was going to be like, "Do you know I'm on hold?"
Oh my
That's the
God. I
worst.
can't believe you did that though. Like stay on hold the whole
Yeah,
time.
because I was like, well, it's probably both. I was bad and good. My good was like, oh, if they like tell me they don't have it mid car ride, I'll turn around. But I got to Best Buy and then stayed on hold walking into the store. My staff pick. My staff pick is
It's gotta be Chick-fil-A.
Dairy Queen.
What?
These MFers say, "Hey, you want your food? Let me flip it upside down first to give you a slight panic attack."
Want me to defy gravity? Fuck your Blizzard.
These are the OGs of food staff and a forgotten breed. Honestly, the Chick-fil-A people kind of give me the creeps, and I don't like how they start saying they like forcefully
Boom.
like they're in a
Yep.
cult like
yeah.
have to say it. I feel
Yeah.
bad.
Well, they do, but I feel like it's set the standard, and now everyone's saying, "My pleasure."
No, just
No.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
No, I've
Give me
heard-
my food and fuck
I've heard a
off.
lot of people now, like restaurants now, are saying it because of fast food or because of Chick-fil-A starting it.
Oh, my pleasure, sir. May I take your hat, sir?
The SpongeBob was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You're
Can
up.
you take hats in a dignified manner? You mean like a weenie?
Yeah.
May I take your hat, sir?
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Bathroom eating bathroom activities is the last category. Parker,
Okay.
what do you got?
I would like to give 2 here. I would like to give my
No.
good and my bad. Can I do that?
That's fair. I'll give you that.
So my good, I'll start it off easy. Have you guys ever pooped in Panera?
In Panera.
Yeah.
Oh, because their bathrooms are good.
Like in a loaf of bread?
Like
yeah.
in the soup.
No. First off, if you eat Panera, it technically is fast food, but
Yeah.
one, your stomach's going to be fine.
Fast
okay?
casual.
And the bathrooms are super nice. And also, no one goes to Panera. Like,
Who has to poop after Panera though?
well, maybe you just have to poop.
Sometimes,
You know?
honestly, when I
Yeah.
eat, the second I eat,
Yeah.
the second I'm done eating, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Everything's pushed down. I gotta go.
Only really nice, civilized people eat at Panera bread. No one no one's going.
You're not
to,
going to get your staff getting in a fist fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I always send uncivilized Snapchat pics of my poop from Panera.
Yes. My horrible bathroom, one that should be just
This is
nuked.
interesting how you took this category. You took it on the bathroom quality.
Yeah, no, I mean, because you're gonna have the shits anywhere you go, pretty much. Any fast
Anywhere
food,
you go.
any fast food, you're gonna have the shits. You
There's
just gotta
levels to
accept
this.
that and move on. But I think the one fast food bathroom that should be just nuked off the face of the earth, it should never have been like a thing. I hate it. Starbucks bathrooms.
Starbucks are bad.
Starbucks bathrooms are single-handedly the grossest environment in mankind.
That's a good pick.
Worst in third world countries. Okay, disgusting. I've gone into a Starbucks bathroom where there's just shit on the floor, shit on the walls, and you go into the employees.
To be fair, they play a lot of Little John in there.
That's fair. But these employees, they're just like, oh well, I mean, we're
Yeah, because they know what's going down.
Well, then clean your bathrooms because
I was
that's
talking
disgusting.
to Logan, like just in general, bathrooms as like an idea are gross. You add in coffee,
Okay.
the thing that makes everyone
True.
shit their
No,
brains
true.
out. It's
True,
like
true.
the grossest place on earth.
Can we also agree that they are probably the most like boring and bland bathrooms when they're inside of the restaurants are always like hip. They have nice artwork, but their bathrooms are very like white tiles. And Chick-fil-A bathrooms are way more nice than Starbucks
Chick-fil-A
bathrooms.
are actually really nice.
Starbucks, do better.
It's a good pick.
Do better.
I will say, going off what his, because
I don't know if Daniel's ever been inside a Starbucks.
I have. Uber Eats, man. Go there all the time. Anyway.
But like, walk in with your Uber Eats bag and drop a top. Say, hey, Sharon's latte.
You have any idea how many times I've gone into a fast food place and been like, I'm going to pick up an order, but I'm going to drop some massive
Can I leave my
dumpage.
bag here right quick? Daniel again, the third time today.
I love me some Starbucks bathroom. I'm the guy that he's complaining about. No,
Shit everywhere.
So I recently went to A&W in Mentone, and that place has
Is that a city?
the fucking worst bathroom you will ever go into. First off, you have to have a code to get
Also,
in.
what do they serve at A&W?
They serve
Root beer floats?
root beer floats, hot dogs, corn dogs. Sorry, French fries. I think. I don't know. I always just get the fucking like shakes or root beer floats.
I've never been to one before.
Yeah, we go every single year. Anyway, it's the worst bathroom I've ever been in. It smells like shit at all times. They're in Mentone, so I'm pretty sure they have homeless people going in there all the time. So if you're in Mentone, by the way, the code is 6513. I did memorize it because I wanted to see if it would be the same next year when I go. It might be. Who
It
knows?
will be.
Anyway.
Mentones don't change.
That is the worst bathroom ever. Since he mentioned bathrooms, that is the worst bathroom I've ever been in. But my number one pick for bathroom activity afterwards is Pokeology.
That's not fast food.
That's fast food.
Oh,
It's like Subway. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Fast
okay.
food is anything where you don't get served.
Yeah, you got served.
Thank you.
Anyway, so I would say when I go to Pokeology, it is a 1 in 4 chance that I'm going to become Picasso in the bathroom. Okay, and I love it when a restaurant can make you become Jackson Pollock with the toilet bowl. That's when you know you've got something great, because I go back every fucking time. It's worth it. So when the bathroom activity is worth the food, or when the food is worth the bathroom activity, that's when you know you have a great bowel movement, okay? And a great food, obviously.
And I would like to piggyback off of that thought process and introduce my tried and true Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, that's pretty solid.
Taco
No, actually, it's
Bell,
not
because
solid.
sometimes the best motivation
Liquid.
is someone kicking your ass, or in this case, destroying your insides. Let's face it, fast food is horrible for you, and you shouldn't be eating it all the time. Taco Bell reminds you of that. I've never not had an instance where I eat Taco Bell at 2 in the morning and don't shit my brains out the next day.
Poop mas.
And this is an Amber Heard verified choice.
Yeah.
First one.
Spoiler alert, she ate that before shitting on Johnny's bed.
Everywhere.
She's one of us. She's one of the people.
So I had what I have. I had In-N-Out, Chick-Fil-A, Dairy Queen for staff, McDonald's for dessert, and then Taco Bell.
What did I have? I had Chick-fil-A for the main meal. I had, don't shake your head. It's a valid choice.
It's a good second choice.
Chick-fil-A for the fries, the sides. My dessert was Jack in the Box with
yes.
the Oreo milkshake. Delicious. I love it. Hate on me all you want. My, what was it,
That
staff?
was the worst pick of the draft.
Staff was McDonald's because they're savages and I
like that
respect
one.
that. And my bathroom choice, the good, Panera, the bad, Starbucks.
Yeah. those are good.
Best meal, In-N-Out. Best sides, Robert Tito's, carne asada fries, and Fallbrook. Desserts, Dairy Queen or McDonald's. I prefer Dairy Queen because they have Reese's, and like I said, my wife will say it in my vows. I vow to give you Reese's every morning on your bed.
Wow.
Yeah, not like Amber Heard though. Staffing, Chick-fil-A, obviously they set the standard, and then bathroom activity afterwards. Pokeology, because it's a 1 in 4 chance of becoming Jackson Pollock, and that's awesome.
Guys, if you disagree or agree, let us know in the comments. We'll be posting about these choices duke it out in the comment section. Parker, thank you for joining us again this episode.
Thank you
Nope,
for
not
having
again.
me.
Well, he's been on once before.
Yeah.
Happy Friday, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And from all of us here at the Chiefin Podcast, keep it Chiefin.
Keep it chiefin'.
Keep it chiefin'.